They say that people who kill themselves were just angels looking to get back to heaven faster. I don't know who they are, but I can promise you that I'm not the one who thought of that. When I first read that on some bullshit motivational blog, I thought it was stupid. The more time that passes, the more I think they might have been onto something. If only because thinking that makes me feel better. Thinking that makes it easier to face this empty bed every morning and empty apartment every night. It's getting harder and harder to roll out of bed each morning. Harder and harder to justify my existence. Harder and harder to find a meaning in it all. When you were here, you gave me that meaning. Now I just don't know. Finding meaning in another person is always dangerous, I know that. There's not much else open to me, not much else I can look forward to, and now, without you, there is nothing. You know the story. I find I talk to you more and more now. I'm stuck in this job that I took because we needed money, stuck with my book, the one I'm halfway through writing, and the one I can't seem to start writing again. You were my muse as well as my reason for living. With you gone, I have nothing, but somehow I keep going. I feel like there is something out there for me, something I must find, some evidence or proof that will make my existence have actual meaning and purpose. Like I'm searching for my own wings so that I can start the journey to meet you. Every day is the same dream, the same nightmare, the same pain. I thought that if I kept moving, I could keep the memories away, but they're just getting worse. They're just assaulting me more and more. It's been so long since you left me here, and still the wound feels fresh. I just want to shut down, just want to lie in bed and wait to die, but I can't. I have to keep moving. I just wish I knew why. Wish I knew what was driving me. I'll keep drifting, though. Hopefully I manage to find what some part of me is looking for. Work. What a joke. I took this job back when we were first starting out, when money was an issue. It's not to say it's no longer an issue. If anything, it's a bigger issue. I just don't care. When we first moved to the city, we were trying to make it as artists. Me with my writing, you with your painting. Eventually, the money ran out, my articles were getting no traffic, and my short stories were doing even worse. You managed to sell a few paintings, but it wasn't enough. So I hit the pavement and got this marketing job, figuring I would be writing copy, so at the very least it would be something interesting. I was wrong. The money was good though, we could pay the bills and have some left over. It gave you room to paint. You were doing better with your art than I was with mine anyway. It was supposed to be temporary, but slowly a year turned into 5. Now I keep going, more out of habit than anything else. I don't even work half the time. Generally, I just fuck off and wander around downtown, staring at corporate art and people watching. It's better than trying to make conversation with the brain-dead drones I work with. It was worth it for you, though. The days are fast enough, I guess. Not like going home is any better. I just sit in that empty apartment wondering where things went wrong, hoping to find a sign. think that's the hardest part. There was no sign, nothing. You were so happy, so alive, then... I just came home. It had been an ordinary, shitty day. I think it was raining, but honestly, everything is gray all the time anyway. I remember calling your name and not getting an answer. It's not like our apartment is big. I figured you had just gone out for groceries or something. And I saw you in the bedroom. I don't know how or why, but right away I knew. Maybe it was the bottle of pills beside you. My pills, the ones for anxiety. Maybe it was the fact that the light was on and your eyes were closed. Maybe I could already tell you were not breathing. I tried to bring you back though. I remembered my CPR from that class we took, back when we were planning on becoming lifeguards on the ocean. By the time the ambulance got to the hospital though, I knew you weren't coming back. You left nothing. No note, no sign, no reason. Everything was fine until it wasn't. Everything was going so well. Your art was taking off. I was happier, able to feed off your joy. It was looking like at least one of our dreams was going to work out. I still can't find a reason. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Maybe that's the reason I'm still here. An angel unable to find his wings and join you. Walking in the door tonight, I started to call out to you. I still do that when I'm tired or just super stressed out. Today was a long day. The boss was on my ass about a project I'm late on. I didn't want to tell her that all my projects are late right now. Honestly, I'm at the point where I hope I get fired. At least then I won't have to take action and quit. The place is a mess. You'd hate it. It's hard, though, on my own, to keep it tidy. There isn't any old food laying around, though. Not because I've been good with cleaning, but because I haven't been eating much lately. Food turns to ash in my mouth. Everything has lost its flavor for me. Funny how things just start to slip away when I feel like this. The old problems are only getting worse, and the pills stopped helping long ago. I could just take more, but I'm trying to stop, trying to feel again. It's the stupid pills that did it. I was the sick one, the depressed and anxious one. I was the one that was supposed to kill themselves. That was the whole point of the pills. You made me get help. You made me go to the doctor and start trying to get better. It was all you, and then you took the whole bottle of Xanax. My Xanax. If I had just kept the bottle with me, would you still be here? At night now, when I can't sleep, which is most nights, I just walk around the apartment, kicking through stuff, looking for something you might have left, some clue, some reason why. Then when I find something that looks promising, I get too scared to look through it. I want to know why you did it, but I don't want to take a chance that I might be the cause. I don't know what I would do if it was in any way my fault. Even the small blame I put on myself now is too much to handle. What would I do if it was all my fault? If it was because I wasn't there for you enough, or if the stress of my illness was getting to be too much, I don't know. I found your sketchbook though, and I think tonight is the night I will actually open it. How? How did you draw this? The figure from my dreams. Did he visit you too? The messenger? He came to you? What did he tell you? How come there are no answers here? Why is the room spinning? What did you see? What did he tell you? Shit. My head. Shit. The memory hits me first. An assault I can't fend off. You saw it. That thing that I thought existed only in my mind. The thing I told no one about. The messenger from the old ones. How did you know about that? It existed in the periphery of my mind. A thing I would catch sight of in the dark before blinking it away. How did you draw it? This is why I didn't want to look through the fucking sketchbook. Things are only worse now. Things make even less sense. How is that possible? Now I can't help but think that might have been the reason. You were seeing it, seeing him. What was he telling you? I need to know. If you were seeing him too, then that means that I'm not crazy, that there really is something out there on the other side of the walls we call reality. That also means I can ask it what it told you. Shit, late for work. How many alarms did I sleep through? How come this is all questions? I'm out of sick time, out of vacation, out of favors. I should go in. If I don't, I'll lose the job. That doesn't matter anymore though. Now I need answers. I need to find out what you were told, what you saw, and what finally drove you to end it. Why didn't you tell me? Shit. I probably brought this evil into your life. It has always been with me. It probably latched onto you when we met like an infection, a plague. How many others have I infected? I don't care about them though. I infected you. At least now I know where to direct my anger. At least now I can get vengeance. Somehow I have to find a way. I don't even know how to get to the messenger. He only ever comes in my dreams. First I have to punish myself. You hated when I did this. You made me stop. Sometimes I still did it though. Alone and in secret. On places you wouldn't notice. Cuts that could be lied about. It's hard to explain the level of self-loathing it takes to hurt yourself like I do. I just need to do it. It's better than killing myself. See, I could never tell you this because I didn't want to hurt you, but I hate myself so fucking much. This is a way to express that hate, with a knife and by drawing blood. Right now I hate myself for cursing you with this monster. There is no other explanation. This comes down to being my fault, just like I knew it was. At least it's not something mundane. At least this can be fixed. I'm going to find a way to end this. I'm going to find the messenger, and I'm going to hear his message. I finally know what I have been searching for. He comes only in my dreams, and I'm too messed up to sleep now. Funny how feeling like shit can either make you want to pass out or key you up to the point where a fistful of Ambien would do nothing. If I can only confront this thing in my dreams, then I need to sleep. I need a natural sleep. I don't dream when I take pills. Pacing, waiting, trying to think of something, I can almost feel it taunting me on the other side of the thin barrier of our reality. I can sense it there. It knows what it did. It was trying to get to me. Memories come flooding back. Things I suppressed because I didn't want people to think I was completely insane. Depression is one thing, full-on hallucinations are another. I couldn't really bring that forward. I didn't want to be dosed up on more drugs. I remember what the messenger was telling me. Every night, the same dream for years. It would come, appear, and tell me something that in the dream I knew to be extraordinarily important, something I have forgotten, something I forced myself to forget. Did it tell you the same thing? Did it start to make you question your sanity too? Did it chase you in the night? The impossible being, the monster from the other side? The most disquieting part of seeing that thing was that you would know what it was right away. I remember that, like it had the ability to implant memories in your skull, like it was there, walking in your mind, like it had been there all along. It's starting to come back to me. The message it had, I remember. Oh God, I remember. We are coming. Let us in. Nothing more, just those two sentences over and over. That was all I needed, though. I knew what it wanted. I knew what it meant. I knew how to let it in. I knew how to let them in. Its masters. Those that lie on the other side, the ones clawing at my mind, the ones that drove you to end it all, the ones that we are all terrified of without even knowing it. The old gods, the myths, the foundations of fear that we all know is there. They want in. They need to unlock the door to our world. And I am the key. That is why they killed you, drove you to kill yourself. I have been too distant from them for too long, too drugged up for them to get through. They needed to get my attention. They need me. They are getting closer, more powerful, but they still need me. That is my advantage. That is what I can use for my revenge. They can't have me. I am going to kill that messenger, and I am going to kill them too if I can. I am immune to what they can try to do. I have nothing left to lose. That was their mistake, taking away my only reason to live. Running now. It's the only thing I can think to do, the only way I can think to tire myself out. I need to sleep. I need to get to the messenger. I need to get my revenge. I will kill them all for what they made you do. I can't stop even though my lungs burn, even though they feel like they are filling with fluid and it's getting hard to breathe. Running in the cold fall air puts an extra strain on them. I love the pain, physical pain, a distraction, something to focus me. Since I found your sketchbook, my mind has been racing, jumping all over the place, trying to figure out what the best action would be, unable to decide on anything, trying to piece the lost memories back into a quilt that I can use to start moving. I don't know if seeing those drawings finally fractured my brain, a brain I've been putting a lot of strain on, a brain that has been put through a chemical blender just to quiet the voice of the messenger, just to stop the sadness and let me feel normal. Now I'm trying to undo years of medical numbing so that I can come up with a plan of action. The running helps. I know I have to get to sleep, because it only comes when I'm asleep. I don't know why, but sleep seems to break down the wall between realities more than anything else. Sleep brings us closer to what's on the other side, what is trying to get in. Visions of the messenger and someone else, a soldier, in a war long since lost. A soldier that I think is me. Memories are getting harder and harder to pin down, harder and harder to know what is real and what is a dream. I'm getting lost in my head. I press harder. I need to focus. The pain of running is the only thing that is helping me stay grounded. When I finally fall asleep and it comes, I will make my move. A dream is a reality that I'm in control of. That means that in the dream I should be able to bring a weapon to hand and kill that fucker. It's not going to bring you back and it's not going to stop them, but it will make me feel better. My legs give out and I have to stop. A moment of clarity, a second to think. What if this is just a manifestation of my illness? Should I talk to someone about this first? No, I can't get committed, can't get numbed and drugged up. I need to get back to the dream. I need to kill the messenger and find my wings. I need to show them that I will not be their tool. If this is insanity, then so be it. This is my insanity. I am finally feeling alive again. I finally have a purpose. I finally know that I will see you again. I am going to get my wings. It's late. I can't look at the clock. That will only stress me out. I am bone tired and I can't sleep. Are they keeping me awake somehow? They would know my plan. They can see inside me. And if they know my plan, that means they would be trying to stop it. If they have the power to drive you to kill yourself, then they would have the power to keep me awake. Sleep was already hard for me. It's not much of a step to keep me awake. It wouldn't take much on their end. But I'm not going to stop trying. I will lie in this bed until I sleep or until I die. At this point, they are pretty much the same thing. I don't think I will make it out of the dream alive. Not after I kill their messenger. I can feel it in the room. I will not look. I'm not sleeping yet. I can't be. Nothing has changed. I'm trying to make something change, trying to prove that this is a dream, but nothing is happening. It does not feel like a dream, but I know it's there. I will have to kill it with my bare hands. If it can come into our world, I can take it out. Figures. It wouldn't make it easy. They know my plan. Fine. I have another plan, something I formulated while I was waiting for sleep to take me. If I'm the key, then I need to make sure that I can never be used. I need to regain my wings. I need to come and see you. This will hurt them more than losing their messenger anyway. I just wanted to kill that bastard. I needed the all-too-human revenge, a concept I don't think they even understand. If I can't be granted that, then I'll have to show them what happens when you push someone too far. I will destroy their key. Finally, I have the motivation to come join you, the motivation to do the one thing I promised you I would never do. I am coming. It goes dark before I've even picked up the knife. Now I'm in a room, sitting across from the messenger. I can't get out of this chair. It has me pinned here somehow. If this is a dream, it's not mine. pain. The overwhelming pain, it enters my mind. It's digging in there with an ice pick, looking for what it needs. I try to stop it, but I can't. I don't even know what it's looking for. I have no idea what the key is. I only know that I am it somehow. Suddenly, as the pain started, it stopped, and the messenger is gone. Except I am still here, in this room, stuck in this chair. I can't wake up, I can't move, I can't do anything. I need my wings. I no longer even care about vengeance. I don't care about stopping them. I just want to see you. I know you are there waiting for me, but I can't join you. Trapped. So close to eternity. Now I get to be shown firsthand the door to hell, shown that it is what we want the most. Please let me go. Please just give me my wings. Please.